welcome back, survivors. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Inscryption. So let's just get out of the menu. Yeah, so last episode I just talked a little bit about the change in the channel schedule for a couple weeks or so, take some time to review it, how I want to change it a little bit forward, how I'll handle series, stuff like that. We're back into, I think this is like our second run. Is it second or third run? No, I think this is just our second run trying to go through, and we're still kind of retreading some old ground because there's the Prospector's little symbol up there, and we've got a fork in the road we can choose. I could either get a or pick one of 3 cards and go up along there and get another item. Actually, I don't know, it wouldn't be another item because I'm full on that, so that might be a bit of a waste to go there. Or I could go to the right, which will let me pick a card by blood cost, I think. It might be blood cost, or it could even be bone cost. Now, those are in play, I'm not sure. But I could go there, either pick a fire or the altar, and give a sigil to something else. I think I want to get more options just to have in the deck. So I'm going to go for cost. So we have 2, 3, or bone. Oh, this is tricky. It's like, it's not too bad getting 2 blood out, but 3 blood, I don't know what I'd even get with that. Because I don't think we've really seen many 3 blood cards, have we? I'm not even sure if I've seen 1 3 blood card yet, because like, the wolf is a 2, the elk's a 2, the Urayuli, which was like the rare card we saw after, like in the little chest we got after the Prospector, was a 4. I don't know what a 3 blood would be. I'm kind of tempted for it, but you know what? Maybe this is one of those points of nothing ventured, nothing gained. What is a 3 blood? A grizzly. You buggers are what killed me last run, so you know what? It might not be bad to snag one this run. The monster's grizzly. Its form speaks enough of its efficacy. Yeah, we'll take that. It might be a little hard to bring it out into the field, but if I can't get it out, it's a powerhouse for sure. So our options are fire or altar. I don't think I want to lose any cards I've currently got. I know there's probably min-maxing of only keep specific cards in your deck to always give you draw reliability, etc. But to me, I always feel like it's better to have a versatile, utility-based thing than trying too hard into a single strategy and that possibly failing on you. So I'm going to see what the power-up is. Ooh, it's power. The warm light of campfire was a welcome sight, though the 10 hungry eyes around it dampened the greeting. Warm creature by the fire, enhances power, said one. And the way I can tell its power is because the little symbol here. The plus number is kind of self-explanatory, but the little, like, munching fang thing tells me what it's to. And I'm kind of thinking, because we have buffed it up a little bit better, I think I want to make the bullfrog even better as a 1 out. Like, it's basically about the same stats in a way as the stow right now, just minus a health plus an attack. So, because that is pretty easy to get out, I think it's a pretty good opener if I can get it. So we're going to do that. The survivors were right about the flames. They had enhanced the creature's power. Spotting few of the survivors drooling, you made haste to retreat with your bullfrog. Okay, so we're good to go after the Prospector. Should I do the voice again? You know what? Yeah, until I get a comment otherwise, we'll have a little bit of fun. There goes that. We get it in our hand. The incessant clank, clank, clanking reverberated between your ears. The path ahead was blocked by a grotesque figure. Oh, it's the Prospector! Yeehaw! God, I don't know if I should do voice acting. Probably not, because it's most likely terrible. But I'm thinking here. Like, I Am Dead would move things along quickly. But actually, okay, I want to stop the attack from the coyote. So I'm thinking is I'll get the squirrel out now. Get the smoke out. And maybe... Okay, Coyote does 2... Have I misplayed here? Because the squirrel's going to survive. I'm going to get 4 bones from the smoke, but I don't have anything I can actually, like, use the bones for. You know what? There's nothing I can do now, so I just gotta end turn, but I might... We'll just see how... There's... Okay, yeah, so many bones. Okay. My thinking here is now I'll play I Am Dead right here, because that'll give me a nice bit of attack against the pack mule. The coyote is going to come down to 2, but that's not too bad. I do have 3 I will do on the other side to bring us up to +3. So we won't be at a super loss, and I may even play the scroll down again, just to have it prepped and ready to go. Yeah, I think this will be okay. I'm still going to be a +1, even after this coyote comes down. We do lose I Am Dead. The big thing is I want to get that, I want to get the pack mule opened up. So my thinking is, I'll play the squirrel down, and I'm going to play the ant queen on the pack mule. That'll give me an ant, power and numbers, the ant's creed. And now with the ant, right now it'll only do 1, so that's not going to take out the pack mule, but I can use that squirrel and that worker ant to get the 2 and 2, which will let me get everything that's underneath the pack mule there. So there's that into the hand, which is going to be very helpful. Oh yeah, look at all that. Dang nabbit! Took his mule! Okay, so I do have a squirrel in hand, so maybe I'll take a card. Okay, that's not our super bullfrog, so you know what? I think I do want to do this. The bullfrog will take care of the coyote, that will come down, kill that worker ant, but we'll still do a decent amount forward, or bring it back into our side. And then we do also have to remember he has a phase 2 because of the 2 candles. So I want to be careful of just what all I do throw out. So I think... Let me just get the worker ant out there, because, like, I don't think anything's too bad there. This will push us over. I can't remember if we take out the coyote before the change or not, so we've at least got some things in our hand. I can get the rattler out if super needed, so I think we're in an okay spot to let this play out. And we do get rid of that. Okay. There's golden lamb cards. Yeah. Knew this was coming along. But an interesting thing is we do get bone tokens from every card we've lost. Okay, so you know what? I can't get anything on the field right now, so I might as well just get this all prepped up and build my hand a bit. He'll come down, destroy a gold nugget, will actually let me play something. So we'll just let it play through. Get him! We'll draw a squirrel, and we're going to actually use the rattler. That 3 attack is going to just get rid of the bloodhound, and we should be okay there. So yeah, let's just do that. Okay, you know what? I'll draw a card. Oh, this might be interesting. Yeah, we'll let this play out. There's 3. Okay, see. I would have liked to do extra damage if I could have, but I don't think I'll have a way... Now, see, I think I'm getting a little too greedy here. I could just play the opossum, take that out. Or I could play the... You know what? I'm going to be a little bit greedy. I'm going to play the elk fawn, get rid of the adder, and just see what I can draw next turn. Yeah, because that'll be 2 attack there. I do have a squirrel in hand. I'm not going to be able to get out the... Oh, you know what? I can do that. Get the bullfrog out. And there's 4 attack going out instead of just the 3. So I think that's a nice little bit to get just to end us off. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Let me relight your candles. Yeah, there we go. Prospector beaten. Very well. You may choose a rare card. So let's see what the options are. We've got the Prudent Pack Rat. Never doubt the utility of a well-stocked pack. I have no words for this freak of nature. The Long Elk. And Poor Abandoned Child. Does not die when sacrificed, but you have the heart to try. Oh, that is pretty nice, though, to have these constantly sacrificed as well as only costing 1 blood. Long Elk, it moves and has poisonous, which could be handy, but also I don't know if I'll misplay with it more. Pack Rat, 2/2 for 2 blood and an item. I think I gotta go for Child 13. And it looks like after the harrowing encounter with the Prospector, you gathered yourself and continued onwards. Let me see. The air grew thick with moisture. The buzzing and chirping of insects drowned out the sound of your footfalls. You beheld the wetlands. Okay, we only have 1 path we can take here, so let's see what cards we have to pick to start. We've got the Mantis, which is nice to see. The Industrious Beaver. When played, it constructs dams adjacent to it. Okay. So when a card bearing the sigil is played, a dam is created on each empty adjacent space. A dam is defined as 0 power, 2 health. So it's basically if you want to build yourself a little bit of defensive wall and buy yourself a little bit of time. Or the River Snapper. I'm thinking I'm probably going to go for the Mantis just because, again, the left and the right hits are really helpful. And even if I don't keep the Mantis itself, if I find an altar that I can switch sigils with, I can always give to somebody else. Okay, so now we have some options. I could try getting another item because I only have 2 and I used 1 up. I could go for the altar to immediately change up what I had said there. Or I could go to the fire to upgrade someone. And going along, it looks like a regular battle, possibly. I think that's the totem battle. Pick cards. On X. I think that's if you want to remove a card from your deck, which I don't think I actually want to do yet. An item or something else. So I'm thinking... Let's see about getting an item since we did use 1 up with the Prospector. As much as it would be nice to give the sigils a rep. That's far better than a squirrel in a bottle, so you know what? I think I gotta go for the goat. Yeah, I think that was a good move to make. And actually, I think that's another altar up there. But we only have 1 place to go next, so let's keep moving forward. And is this a totem? Yeah, this is a totem battle. So all of his birds will move after their, like, attack. Okay. So we've got the beehive there. I don't really want to go attacking... Actually, hang on. So if... Does it also happen to me? Like, do I gain the bee? I think I gotta test that. We'll put the squirrel down there. The mantis will go right here. Because, yeah, the opponent doesn't have a hand, I don't think. So, if I attack the enemies, do I actually get the bee? And then, yeah, because of the way these are, I'm not going to be able to do anything to them, so I'd rather just try to negate the damage they're going to do. So let's end the turn here, let these go out. Yeah, 1/1. Let's go there. Let me draw a card. Okay, Grizzly. And let me just, again, attack again and see. Yeah, that is a little weird. I mean, I guess it's sort of... Oh, actually, we're going to keep the mantis out. That's pretty handy. yeah, that feels a little bit weird to see happening. Like, I get the opponent doesn't have a hand, so it's not like they gain the bee, but you think it would, like, spawn one on an empty space or, like, behind it or something more for, like, if it's your hive, you get a benefit. Well, I guess I shouldn't complain too much, so we'll just let this go along. Get another free bee, and get a couple damage to set us back. Okay, yeah. Oh, right, they fly over. So now this is getting interesting, because I could go for our grizzly out on the board. Oh, right. Oh, although I am dead now, too. Let me put that there and see how this plays out. Because this could be really, really interesting for how much damage we do. Yeah, because that's 4 right there. That'll offset it to that. They do that, and that basically gives me a completely empty board. So I could do I am dead right here. And I think we're going to go for the grizzly. Get you there. And how many bones do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're both basically the same attack, so stink bug, you'll get to do a little bit. Oh. Ah. So that's 1, 5, 6, 12 damage, I think? Needless to say, I think we won this one. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. Man, there, that one. Okay, and we've only got one way we can go. So let's see about other cards. We've got a beehive for ourselves, a river snapper, or an opossum with a mushroom. I think it's a mushroom at least. It's kind of hard to tell from this angle. The beehive was pretty useful, and if it does like take at least one hit, the bee for 1/1 is pretty handy. So I think we'll stick with taking that along. And a sigil or item? Well, again, item, I think I'm full up, so I'm going to go here. Okay, I've got to figure out what sigil would be good to, like, give to someone else. Like, Child 13... Actually, hang on. I could give the beehive sigil onto something I have a lot of health with. I actually don't know how often I mean, I like that this has 6 health to it, but I don't think I've actually really seen it all appear that much. I want it on something that has high health, and that's either my grizzly or the bullfrog right now. You know what? Bullfrog is kind of meant to be our tank, so I think I'm going to give it to him, or it. Just so that way I can place him in the way of stuff, and he provides even more benefits to being a blocker. And we only have one route we can take here, so let's head forward. Okay, so we got a couple of bees coming down, but we do have Child 13 in hand, so you know what? I'll get the squirrel there to start. They'll do their thing. It's only going to be 2, so it's not going to be too bad of a hit. And I can try drawing and seeing what else I can get. I've got a worker ant. So I can do... Child 13 will get you out there. That seems like a safe spot for now. I gotta work at taking out one of the bees. Oh. Oh, interesting. So because I sacrificed him, I guess that changed what he, like, is. So now we're going to get some damage to offset, and I'm liking Child 13 as a card. And that sets us back to normal. Okay, ooh, I don't like the mantis. If I can get more health, I think I should put it on Child 13. Now, I think I'm going to use the elk fawn right here. Oh, that might have been... No, I think that was a wrong move to make, because Mantis is going to come down, take care of both of those. Although, I could do... that to swap it over, just get a little bit more attack, and the Caged Wolf can be there for now. Yeah, that just at least... Oh, okay, that... I didn't actually remember Elkfawn moving, so that worked out better than I had anticipated it would. I'll just put Squirrel down here for now. Actually, I might get a B for this, because I think there is the damage carries over to the back line. So I might get a free B from this, but... let me end turn here and see how this goes. Yeah, I did get a B for it. And, oh, Elkfawn moving, actually. Okay, this is getting interesting. What I think is I'll put the skink here. And I'll put the bee... see, the bee's going to fly over, but you know what? I do need to start evening the scale out, so you know what? I think that's okay. Yeah, try to keep it more towards the center for as long as I can. I can just draw a card. I've got the wolf. I'm kind of tempted just to end the turn here. Like, the skink and the bee, or no, the skink's going to die, the bee will stay there and get the one in. The elk will do 2, so that helps bring us up a bit more. I might actually just keep going, because I think this is like the weakest well, the first time I've gotten the Caged Wolf actually out. Yeah, you know what, I'm going to just do that. Let those go along. And just so I can actually get the Caged Wolf out of its cage... Oh, greetings. I'm going to get rid of the elk and the bee. Just play that there. And let this play out. Because, yeah. That puts us right at the edge, so... Ooh, uncage the menagerie. What was that? Okay, now... we're going to go for a big hit. We're going to get rid of the wolf, the possum, the squirrel, to get the grizzly there. We can get the... okay, that has flying protection, so I can't really get the bee out there. But if we put it there, that'll be 8 damage, so another 7 damage hit as, like, extra kill. Do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. And actually... okay, one thing I haven't seen yet is, like, the Trapper or Trader. So, as much as I'm getting all this extra damage, I do kind of need to be able to spend it as well. Now, let me go up and see about getting another card. So we've got another beehive, a wolf cub, or the snapper. I'm going to take the wolf cub because there is that, like, portrait puzzle thing back there. Okay. I don't know if I feel like doing another totem battle. I might just go up the left path. I mean, I already do have 3 items, but I don't think I want to move any of the sigils onto anything else. Although there is the mantis in our deck, and that bifurcated would be nice on other stuff, but it also has to be positioned right. I think I'm just going to see what I get for, like, with having 3 items, what I get. Amount of items you can carry is 3, and you have 3. Instead, perhaps you'll accept this gift from my friend. Oh, hi there. Oh. The prudent pack rat. Never doubt the utility of well-stocked pack. Okay, well, it didn't let me examine it, but basically, I think how that operates is, if you play it, you'll get a random item given to you if you don't have 3 already. Totem or regular? See, I don't think I have any specific cards I can think of cost-wise I like. Well, except maybe some bone cards, but... yeah, you know what? I think I want to try getting some bone cards now that I'm, like, starting to get a lot of blood for my creatures. So let's go for this totem battle and see what we have. Because as much as I could try picking a bone one, at least this way I can guarantee one of the options might be. Or it'll be a 1 blood that I can get out more easily. So let's go for the totem. And we got moving birds again. Nope. But we also do have something on our side that... Okay, you know what? This will work perfect. Pretty sure scroll there. We end the turn. Now, it is going to be a bit costly, but I think I want to do the wolf cub here. Yeah, something happened. So there is something back there we'll be able to check out and see what's gone on. But we at least get a point of damage out to bring our scales a little bit more in line. Oh, the wolf cub does survive, that's right. Okay, perfect. Oh man. I think I gotta go for the black goat here. Because I need to offset all the damage we've been taking in, so you know what? Black goat there. Grizzly right there. That's going to be 7 damage out. It's not going to win it for us. Oh, actually, you know what? And I can even do the cockroach right there. It's not going to win it, but it should give us enough damage that we're going to be able to bring the scales a little bit closer for us to stay alive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Actually, this is going to go even better. I thought I was in trouble for a minute there, but no, I think it was the right move getting the grizzly out. So if I do the squirrel here, I can get the last card, the wolf, in this spot. Were you as faltering as the cockroach? Oh. Okay. So, yeah, that's going to be 10 damage, and I'm only, what? 1, 2, 3... I guess 7 is my lucky number for, like, our overkill amount, because it seems like every time I do this... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Every time I do this, it seems like 7 is the amount I keep getting the overkill bonus for. And maybe what we'll do is just quickly zoom through these next 2, and then before we have the angler fight... Yeah, give me bone. I've gotten a lot of blood. I could use some more... Oh. Hi, Kaminsky. 1 health, 1 bone cost. It moves and has a shield. Odd combination. I'll zoom through these 2, and then that way we can take the angler on at the very start of the next episode. If deemed necessary, you may cut up one of my cards with these. Okay. Boy. I kind of like the idea of being able to just, like, choose a card and get rid of it from their field. So, you know what? Bones are nice, but I don't have that many cards that use it. I haven't actually need to use the pliers at all. I'm going to take the scissors. And we are going to end this episode right here before the boss fight. So thank you all very much for joining me on another episode of Inscryption. If you did like the video, be sure to give it a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure in the comments right down below. Until I do see you in the next video, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.